Hello, my English ቤተሰቦች, how are you? It's been a while. እንግዲህ ተጠፋፍተን ድጋሚ ተገናኝተናል። እንዴት ናችሁ? So today we do have a kind of class which is words and phrases on different issues. Like today የመረጥነው topic work ይላል። ስለዚህ ከስራ ጋር የተያያዙ የተለያዩ ቮካቡላሪዎች ቃላቶችና ሐረጎች እንዴት ነው የምንጠቀምባቸው? ለምሳሌ ስራ አጥ ስንል ወይ ደግሞ ላይክ የራሴን ስራ ነው የምሰራው ስል ተቀጥሬ ነው የምሰራው ስል ወይ ደግሞ ላይክ በጣም አስቸኳይ ስራ አለብኝ እንደዚህ አይነት ስራ አለብኝ ያለን ስንገልጽ የምንጠቀማቸው ደግሞ ቀጣሪያችንን ወይ ደግሞ እኛ ተቀጣሪ ስንሆን የምንጠቀማቸው የተለያዩ words and phrases አሉ። so እነሱን የተመለከተ ሊስት አድርገናቸው we can just continue with the today's class ማለት ነው. Okay, so it's about work. Like I told you, words and phrases. Okay, we use. Okay. Right. So words and phrases about work and below. About work. So I hope you can say it, right? Abela Bronalla. So how you doing? You okay?
Good.
How's everything?
That's
good. All right. So there are different, at least there are 4 expressions that I know, or there might be many also. የራሴን ስራ ነው የምሰራው የራሴን ቢዝነስ ነው የምሰራው ራሴን ቀጥሬ ነው የምሰራው የራሴ አለቃ ነኝ ምናምን የሚለው አባባሎች አሉ አይደል? So you can just use those phrases. Like can you try one? እስቲ አንድ ሞክርልኝ እስቲ። ለምሳሌ እኔ ቦስ የለኝም ወይ ደግሞ ራሴን ቀጥሬ ወይ የራሴን ስራ ነው የምሰራው።
Okay. I'm self-employed.
Okay, yeah. The first one, okay, to be self-employed, okay? Yeah. የሚለውን ተጠቅሟል። ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር በናልከ ማለት ነው to be ስላለን I am አይደለ? የሚለው ማምጣት ይችላል። I'm self-employed የሚለውን. Do you know any other? Okay, አንዳንድ ሰዎች like የራሴን ቢዝነስ ነው ማሯሩጠው ምናምን ይላሉ። እንደውም ማሯሩጠው የምትለዋንም ቃል I think እንግሊዝ I run ይላሉ አይደል? I run my own business አይደል? and አንዳንድ ሰዎች ደግሞ እኔ የራሴ አለቃ የለኝም የራሴ አለቃ ነኝ ይላሉ። I am
my own boss.
I am my own boss አይደል የሚሉት? So I am my own boss, okay? And you can say that like I run my own business እንዳልነው so I have my own business አይደል?
Yeah.
My own business የሚለውም መምጣት ይችላል ነው. All right, so self-employed, I run my own business, I'm my own boss and I'm my own business. So business የሚለውን መስራት ይችላሉ ነው. So you can say that the other forms to be your own boss ብለናል. Okay, and I work for myself ደግሞ ይላሉ አይደል? ሰምታችኋል? I work for myself አይደል?
Yes.
For myself. So if you work for yourself ምን ማለት ነው?
I work for myself.
Yes, like that means you're your own boss ማለት ነው አይደል?
Yeah.
So that's it, like words and phrases. So እነዚህኞቹ መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። የራሴን ስራ ነው የምሰራው እኔ የራሴ አለቃ ነኝ ወይ ደግሞ something. Okay. እሺ ስለዚህ ይሄኛውን ካልን ተቀጥራችሁ ደግሞ ልትሰሩ ትችላላችሁ አይደል?
Yeah.
So like ለምሳሌ መንግስት መስሪያ ቤት ነው የምሰራው ምናምን ሲሉ I work in a government office አይደል? ደግሞ government employee ነኝ ይላሉ አይደል? Government employee. የግል ደግሞ ከሆነ ደግሞ private organizations አይደል? Private ድርጅቶች ወይም ደግሞ የግል ድርጅቶች ነው የምሰራው ደግሞ ሲሉ they can use that one. All right. So there are different kinds of words and vocabularies. As we said ስለ work ነው የምናወራው አይደል? ስለዚህ ስራ ባይኖር ምን ልትለኝ ነው ማለት ነው? unemployed ነው አይደል የምትለኝ? So he's unemployed, he's jobless አይደል? Unemployed, jobless አይደል? So ስራ የሌለው unemployed and something like this one. Or ስራ ፈላጊ ይሉታል ብዙ ጊዜ አይደል? A job seeker ወይም ደግሞ to seek a job. I seek a job or job seeker ሊሆንም ይችላል። Okay? ስራ ፈላጊ jobless, unemployed አይደል?
Yeah.
ስለዚህ you can say that. Right. There are so many youngsters, people አይደል? Especially even ተመርቀውም ሳይመረቁ ምናምን. So there are so many people አይደል? Who are unemployed, jobless and job seekers. So the job seeker is like, okay, I seek a job ምናምን ካልኩኝ I'm looking for a job እያልኩኝ ነው I seek a job means ስራ እየፈለኩኝ ነው አይደለም to seek ማለት to look for ማለት ነው job seeker one who looks for a job ስራ የሚፈልግ ሰው ይሆናል ማለት ነው ኦኬ ስለዚህ የሚቀጥሩን ሰዎች ብናገኝ ወይም ቀጣሪዎቻችን ምን ይባላሉ ማለት ነው employer አይደለም እኛ ተቀጣሪ ስንሆን employee አይደል
yes
so ለኢንተርቪው ምናምን ሲጠሩን we can say to be called or I was called for a job interview right? A job interview okay interview is like we said also yeah interview so I was called for a job interview that means like you are there to take the job interview right?
Yes
so you can see that one okay like what kind of job or you're working or something do you have too much workload ምናምን ይላሉ ለምሳሌ በጣም የሥራ ጫና አለው ወይ okay a dead end job ነው ወይ ምናምን የሚባሉ ቃላቶች ደግሞ አሉ እዚህ ጋር a dead end job dead end job ማለት it's a work that there is no እንትን የለውም like there is no kind of just going up or you don't get promoted or something all right እድገት ምናምን የሌለው ዝም ብሎ በቃ ፍጋት ይሆነ ምናምን አይደል so sometimes you can just see like a dead end job ምናምን ካለም በቃ already እድገቱን የጨረሰ በቃ ያችን ደሞዝን ያገኘ ወይ የደሞዝ ወይ የፖዚሽን ወይ የምናምን እድገት ሊኖር ይገባል አይደል በየጊዜው የሆነ ነገር ሊጨመር ይችላል ግን dead end job ነው ካልክ that job is what totally alright yeah hopeless ነው ማለት ነው so no promotion ምናምን የለውም ማለት ነው a dead end job I think በጣም ብዙ አይነት ስራዎች እንደዛ አሉ dead end jobs አሉ alright okay to have a workload ምንለው አለ so በጣም workload ደግሞ ሲበዛብን you can say that to have or a heavy work load all right heavy workload ይሄ ምን ማለት ነው
ከባድ የሥራ ጫና
so የሥራ ጫና አለ ማለት ነው oh my job is a dead end job ካላችሁ ወይም ደግሞ I have a heavy workload አለብኝ ካላችሁ ስለዚህ የሥራ ጫና አለብኝ and all these things ማለት okay so we'll continue we still have more expressions on this one phrases and words አሉን ስለዚህ እነሱን እየጨመርን እንሄዳለን stay with us ማለት ነው right okay back okay all right so the other terms በጣም ብዙ ጊዜ የምናቃቸው all right like full time አይደለ
yeah
and we say part time እንላለን አይደለ
yes
and you can say permanent job or temporary አይደል ምን ላቸው ነገሮች አሉ okay so are you a full timer or part timer like when you are doing like
full time
you are full time but in different places yes like a freelance yeah okay yeah a freelance yeah so like do you just do that one also
freelance or like full time
a full time freelancer full time that means like you are going to just have your own kind of timing so your own timing you are not bounded with time and dates and something yeah the freelancer good so full time part time permanent job temporary jobs and all these things all right so we say this one ለምሳሌ let's talk about ለምሳሌ job satisfaction all right how do you just how do you measure this one
job satisfaction
how is it measured like is it when you get money out of the job that you think is a job ለምሳሌ በስራ መርካት ነው አይደለም በስራችሁ ልትረኩ የምትችሉት ገንዘብ በደንብ ስታገኙበት ነው በዛ ስራ ወይስ ደግሞ ስራውን በደንብ መስራታችሁ so there are so many things አይደል incentives ምናምን ላቸው ነገሮች አሉ ለምሳሌ ለጆብ ሳቲስፋክሽን ወይ ደግሞ የምትሰሩትን ስራ በጣም እንድትወዱት አይደል satisfy እንዲያደርጋችሁ ምን ትጠብቃላችሁ what do you expect for example
first of all
money is the very good incentive right so money is a very good incentive that's right yeah if there is no money like while you are working right no money that means what it's not interesting yeah okay the other one would you like to have an environment which is very conducive attractive welcoming ምናምን ነገር ትፈልጋለህ
workplace like of course
yeah ገንዘብ የፈለገ ቆልሎ ቦስ ወይም ደግሞ ምናምን ሌሎቹ ነገሮች አይደል environment የማይመች ከሆነ it's toxic, right? So the job satisfaction comes first is money. The second one is the working environment, አይደል? Even the job, አይደል? If the job by itself has to be very satisfactory. Okay. The other thing is like, tell me, Steve, well paid jobs እና in Ethiopia ንገረኝ እስቲ እነሱ እዛ ላይ ይጽፋሉ የእናንተን well paid jobs where you live. Okay? እናንተ የምትኖሩበት አካባቢ በጣም ጥሩ ክፍያ ያላቸው ስራዎችና less paid jobs እምላቸው ማለት okay? So there are even like boring interesting እና እምላቸዋለሁ አይደል? So boring jobs አሉ and interesting. Just give me one example, Steve, for all of them. Well-paid jobs in Ethiopia, less paid jobs in Ethiopia, boring jobs and interesting jobs. Can you give one example for each?
I think well-paid jobs. Managers.
Okay. What kind of managers? Like bank managers? Bank managers. Business managers.
Like BGI managers.
Okay. If you are a factory or something, a BGI manager. Yeah. All right. Do you know him?
I heard the rumor about it.
Okay, so how much do they earn or something? Yeah, BGI in year Oh, really?
Yeah.
Per month?
Yeah.
That's crazy. 700K.
Yeah.
So that's like close. BGI, yeah, of course, yeah. So the bigger company, right?
Yeah,
The bigger beer factory or something. Good. So this is well-paid jobs, like being a manager of a big company, yes? Even mid-rock, so we know that Dr. Aragga, so he just gets a lot of money, I don't know? ዝም ብሎ አንድ የደሞዙን ሲወስዳሉ እንትን ቪትስ ወይ ኮሮላ ወይ የሆነ ምናምን ብቻ መግዛት የሚችልበት ደሞዝ ነው ገብቷል ሶ በየወሩ እንደዛ ማድረግ ይችላል ማለት that's crazy yeah? Less paid jobs
I think
labor right
force.
labor force or labor works yes daily laborers ይባላሉ so የቀን ስራ ምናምን daily laborers okay less paid jobs all right so those could be construction ላይ ምናምን የሚሰሩ አይደለ so those daily laborers ይባላሉ አይደል so this is a boring job
it depends
ያልክ እንትን የምትለው the boring job what is that
for me
being in the office ለምሳሌ stuck behind the desk ይሉታል okay I hate to stuck yes to be stuck ነው የምንለው to be stuck behind the desk ይሄ ማለት ነው የቢሮ ስራ ሆኖ በቃ ቁጭ ብለህ መፈረም የሆነ ነገር መጻፍ ምናምን to stuck behind the desk ካልን ይሄ ከጠረጴዛ ጀርባ ቁጭ ብለህ የምትሰራው አይነት ስራ do you think that's boring yeah
for me
yeah so you're like you like to do some outdoor activities outdoor jobs all right so to stuck behind the job to stuck behind the desk is boring job ያልከኝ ነው very good እሺ ሌላስ interesting units a very interesting job that you know
depends again for me interesting job is like being cameraman
being a cameraman all right so an interesting job it's very interesting right you told me last time that when you have a camera and everything so everybody will look at you right if this guy takes my picture or recorded my video I think I'll be so I can say that all right boring and interesting jobs well paid so I need your comments all right on this one so what is a well paid job around your place or እናንተ የምትኖሩበት ጋር less paid job የሚሆነውን boring job እና interesting job የምትሏቸው ጽፋላችሁ do you want to ask me
of course I want
all right I think okay well paid jobs maybe in our country I don't know maybe surgeons not like the government hospital ምናምን but the surgeons right so the surgeons they get paid a lot of money I know that less paid jobs like you said being I'm sorry but a police or a federal police or ምናምን so that's less paid job I don't think they get too much money
what they deserve
yeah
you don't think that's
they deserve to have money because they protect the city the people the peace and security yes they don't get I'm not saying that they should get paid less but I said they get less I don't know even teachers አሁን ነው so but but it's always less I don't know boring job I'm sorry but I think driving a taxi is a boring job taxi drivers is that
it depends on the person
actually as they might just have interesting jobs like you said, the camera or behind the camera. That's a good one. But my interesting job is like, being not a physics teacher, but an English teacher is an interesting job. We have to love what we have. ያለንን መውደድ ነው። ሰው ስለዚህ ያላችሁ it's interesting. I love my job. That's why I'm doing it ትላላችሁ አይደል? ስለምወደው ነው የምሰራው የምትሉትን ስራችሁን you can say that. Okay. All right. Other expressions that we can continue. A few of them, okay? To meet sorry. The deadline. ምን ማለት ነው? You're given a task, አይደል? እሺ ከዛ ምንድነው ማለት deadline. I have to meet the deadline ትላለህ አይደል? So to meet the deadline. For example, if I said that like tomorrow you need to bring me like 4 or 5 videos. I need them so that I can post them አይደል? On YouTube ምናምን አልኩ. So ስለዚህ your deadline is tomorrow. That means I have to meet like you're at home ያ ማስረከብ አለብኝ ስትል I have to meet the deadline ካላችሁ ነገ ማስረከብ ያለብኝ ስራ አለ ነገ ማስረከብ ያለብኝ ታስክ አለ ምናምን ትላላችሁ ማለት so you can say I have to meet the deadline by tomorrow አይደል or I have to meet the deadline tomorrow is the deadline እንደምትሉት ማለት ያ
job apply ምናምን ሊደረግ ሲል
deadline so when they're applying for a job right so when you apply like you see the vacancy and after that like there are like 2 days 1 day ምናምን ይላል maybe you made a mistake አይደለ reading that vacancy but like you went and you said okay here is my resume አይደለ ወይ ደግሞ CV ይሄ ነው ምናምን ስላቸው like the deadline is already passed right so deadline ምንለው በሱ ይመጣል ማለት ነው okay and to take an early retirement you know this one right retire ማለት ምን ማለት ነው ጡረታ መውጣታል take an early retirement okay like when are you going to take a retirement like I know that like you're self-employed you're working for yourself አይደል ቀደም እንዳልነው ማለት do you think you take it early like at the age you want to work oh like okay you get smarter and smarter when your age goes by oh okay yeah those people who do blow ሲማቹ እንዲያርጉ ምንም ዳይሬክት ሲያረጉ so that's very good to take an early retirement is not an option it's not an option it's not an option an early retirement okay ግን አሉ አንዳንድ ሀብታም ሰዎች አሉ so they got their business the system is running everything አይደል their businessአቸውን ሲስተሙ ነው ራን የሚያደርግላቸው ከዛ they take an early retirement to do what more traveling yes have a good family time enjoy vacations and all these things እንደዛ ከሆነ it's nice but early retirement in our country is impossible even ሀብታም መሆን የምንጀምረው እኮ ከንተም በኋላ ነው ያረጀ ስንመጣ we start getting so but there are like young people but taking an early retirement is not a good thing I don't believe that one okay so there are like different things for example sick leave ምንለው አለ አይደል and do you know maternity leave sick leave አለ ከዛ maternity አለ ይሄ ሲያም የምትጠይቀው ነው maternity is like mother ስለዚህ ምን ማለት ነው የወሊድ ፍቃድ ይሆናል maternity leave okay so she's on her maternity leave ካልን የወሊድ ፍቃዷ ላይ እንችላለን so I think እኛ ሀገር 2 ወር ከምናምን በፊት ከ2 ወር ከዛ በኋላ ይሁን 6 ወር ይሁን 4 ወር አላውቅም ግን አሁን 3 ወር እንደነበር ምናምን በፊት አሁን ግን ሊጨምሩት እንደነበር maternity ከዛ ደግሞ paternity leave አለ so paternal leave or paternity leave አለ ደግሞ አባት ማለት ነው አይደል ይሄ ደግሞ አባት ያው አንድ ሳምንት ነው 3 ቀን ተሰጥቷለች አስወለድክ እንጂ ወለድክ እንዴት ተብሎ አለ like ፍቃድ አለ so there is a paternity leave አለ so maternity leave if she takes something የመጀመሪያውን ሳምንት ወይ ምናምን paternity leave መውሰድ ይችላል ማለት ነው okay so these are the kind of words you can just use all right so try to look for different kind of words and vocabularies በጣም ብዙ አሉ እነሱን እየፈላለጋችሁ about work ማጥናት ይቻላል ማለት ነው so just try to comment and give us your options your opinions especially on the lessons thank you very much this is my English YouTube channel don't forget to subscribe like and share ማድረጋችሁ እንዳትረሱ we have online and face to face classes that you can just use በጣም በአሪፍ ዋጋ ቆንጆ አድርገን ነው ምናስተምራችሁ ስለዚህ give us a call ቁጥሮቹ እዛ ጋር አሉላችሁ በአካል ደግሞ መምጣት የምትፈልጉ you can come to 5th floor ገነት commercial next to ዘፍ መሽን ያለው so we'll see you next time bye